So I want to introduce myself. My name is Arianne Bellizaire. I am the founder and creative director of Arianne Bellizaire Interiors, and I'm also your day one host on the KBIS NEXT Stage, which means that I have the honor of hosting one of my absolute favorite parts of KBIS, which is DesignBites. So I want to welcome to the stage everyone, but also welcome our guests and our judges for the KBIS 2023 DesignBites and the 8th annual competition. Now, we have some amazing people in the audience today. First of all of you are our special guests, so give yourselves a round of applause. Yes, I know some of you are eating too. You're like, I can't clap and eat. I got you, girl. I got you. I hope you're all excited to be here because what you're about to see is some of the most innovative and exciting new introductions to market this year. Now, before we get started, I want to explain how this event is going to work. We've got 10 competing brands with us today, and each brand will take a turn joining me up on stage to present their newest product. Each brand has a representative who will have 3 minutes to pitch their product innovation to you, and then there will be 2 minutes of Q&A from our judge panel. Remember I said, think Shark Tank? That's when it gets really fun. Now, new this year, they're going to be pitching to those judges, getting feedback, and I want to make sure that you guys know who those judges are because there's some very special people. So, the first judge we have this year is Leigh Harrington, who's the managing editor of the home section of USA Today, as well as the review category for USA Today Network. Welcome, Leigh. Next, we have Sarah Robertson, who is the founder and principal of Studio Dearborn. Hey, Sarah, look at that dress, girl. Work it, work it, work it. Sarah's my friend, so I can do that. But Sarah's also representing a very important group of people in the audience today, and that's our design hounds. Oh, my people! Did you know, fun fact, I was once a design hound? So you're my people. You're my people. Next, last but not least, is the beautiful, the gorgeous, the amazing Breegan Jane, who is a TV host, interior designer, entrepreneur, and philanthropist, and gorgeous. Welcome, Breegan. Yes! I love it. This could turn into where's the music? We need this could be a fashion show. Okay, let's get back to the program. So, these leading ladies will be voting on the winner of the title, the brand with the biggest bite. But that's not all. You guys, all of you, get to be a part of the judging as well because you get to pick the 2nd annual People's Choice Award winner. At the end of the presentation, I'm going to walk you through how you'll be able to text in your vote for your favorite presentation using your phone. So make sure you have your phone handy, number 1, and number 2, that you're paying attention so that you remember who you want to vote for later. Now, I've got a few key members of the media sitting here as well. Anybody from the media? Raise your hand. They're shy. Okay, watch this. Media. Design hounds. See, let's try this again. Media. Once again. Design hounds. I'm just saying. Special people, okay? So, let's get started with the programming. First up, we have the brand Fulgar Milano, and representing them will be Stephen Poloni, who's president of the Veta Group. Where is Stephen? Are you ready, Stephen? Are you ready? Are you ready? No pressure. Yeah, come on. All right, Stephen, take it away.
Benvenuto a tutti. Preparavi a vedere un elettrodomestico completamente unico. Let me translate. Welcome, everyone. Good afternoon. Prepare yourselves to experience an appliance which is completely unique in its category. A product from a premium product from Fulgor, the brand Fulgar Milano, who understands Italian craftsmanship. Since 1949, Fulgar Milano has been manufacturing and developing quality products. Situated in picturesque Bassano del Grappa, Italy, a region known for its culinary experience, excellence, and architectural design. A show of hands for any of you who have or have had a client who love to eat, love to cook, and appreciate sustainability without compromise. If so, the next range you should be specifying is the new Fulgar Milano Sofia Professional Induction Range with integrated griddle, the first product of its kind. Sustainable heat source from induction from a sustainable heat source such as electricity, fully featured primary oven and secondary ovens, easy to clean ceramic surface for those who love to cook and are passionate about their cooking, handcrafted, hand polished. You can see the craftsmanship and dedication from our craftsmen in Italy. Interchangeable door kits. We have 6 interchangeable door kits which allow you to customize the finish of your range and switch back to stainless steel at any time. Our 48-inch induction range is the newest member to our Sophia Professional Collection, a collection which was named after the president of Fulgar Milano, Gianni Menenghetti's daughter, Sophia. Sophia happens to be with us today. Ciao, Sophia.
Oh, hi. Ciao, Sophia.
A 48-inch range which was developed without compromise. We wanted to offer all of our clients an alternative to gas. So we have our dual fuel and all gas ranges, and we wanted to offer that in an induction package with the same tactile controls that you would expect from a truly professional range with full induction power. Come visit us at booth 3727 in the West Hall. We look forward to seeing you there and experiencing the rest of our Sophia products. Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Stephen. It's tough being the first one out the gate, but Stephen, don't go anywhere because we've got some judges that might have some questions for you. So, judges?
How are you going to convince a diehard fan of gas cooking to make the switch to induction?
Well, we have the ability to offer. We have dual fuel and all gas ranges available. Induction is the only alternative to gas which offers the same sort of power and control that you could get from gas, modulating the temperature, giving you the same experience. It's easy to clean, looks great, and for those that don't have access to gas or are concerned about natural gas emissions and so forth in their home, this is a perfect alternative for them.
Okay, any other questions?
Yeah, so Steve, first of all, the pink tie is the bomb.
Thank you.
So if we're trying to sell this to a client, what would you say would be that one sound bite that you would like us to share with them right off the top? That one thing that you want everyone to remember?
No compromises. And I think that's when, with our design team in Italy, Ugo Marinello is our chief of design in Italy, and with the owner, Gianni Menenghetti, the company. When 3 years ago, when we set out to design this range, we had said we don't want to just drop a drop-in induction cooktop over an oven. We wanted to give customers an alternative to that 48-inch Pro range that they've always so loved to have in their home. This is that. We're giving you all of that. No induction range. We were told, you can't build this with an induction griddle because it would take up too much space. It couldn't be done. But for us, a griddle was key to that true 48-inch Pro range.
You mentioned something that I found interesting, which was 6 different color options in this range. Did I hear that correctly?
So we like to think of ourselves as being the first to come out with, we came out with this 5 years ago. So we have 6 unique colors, and our color kits are shipped and sold as a complete door assembly. And the purpose for that is dealers don't have to worry about inventory or delaying a home project or closing on an apartment or house, and the color kit can come after. But the beauty of it is that the complete door assembly, even the homeowner can exchange it, and if at any point they're tired of that color or they need to resell their home, and we all know that you should make the home more generic again, you can put stainless steel back in again. So
I really like that. I really liked your presentation, and I would lead into that for designers because that gives this product a unique versatility that I haven't seen.
I agree.
Thank you.
Good job, Stephen.
Thank you.
Thank you,
everyone.
Thank you. Okay. Next up, we have Robam, and representing Robam is Calvin Ruan, North American Brand Representative. Calvin? Yay!
Thanks, everyone. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello, KBIS. Hi, my name is Calvin. I am the brand representative for Robam. So for those of you who don't know about Robam, we have been around for 44 years, and we are the global leader in high-performing kitchen appliances And our goal is to inspire culinary exploration around the world through the use of our products. At Robam, we are a huge believer of having adequate ventilation in your kitchen, because we want to protect our families from the harmful chemical that we release during the cooking. So today I'm presenting to you guys our latest development as part of our bigger plan to digitalize cooking and make cooking for everyone. So there we go. So this is the ultra slim range hood, and the thickness of that, it's only 7 inches, but it packed it with 850 CFM. And also this range hood, because it's so thin, it reduces the air duct in your cabinet, so you have more room to put your ingredients. In addition, this range hood here also features a touchless control, so you could operate it by just waving your hand to operate it. This is more than just a range hood. This is Robam's bigger plans to autonomous cooking, meaning that we want to have the cooking process do it by itself. So this range hood is also connected to another self-regulated cooktop, along with a self-stir pot. So from the Roki app that we developed, you could pick out a dish that you like, put the ingredient into the pot, and press go. And everything will be cooked. Once it's done, you will get a notification from your app, and it says your food is ready. In addition, this range hood also features, changeable LED light that you could change it from one color to another just by pressing a button. So you can match your kitchen light settings. And also it has an AI-driven algorithm that monitors the entire cooking process. Depending on the cooking need, it would adjust the speed. So I would like to invite everyone to come to our booth and come see this product in action. And also, when you come to the booth, let us scan your badge for a chance to win a kitchen bundle that value at $3,100. Thanks.
Okay, all right. We like prizes. Okay, judges, we have time for 2 questions per vendor. So, do you have questions for Calvin?
What I understand, this is going to filter out VOCs from your cooking. Is that right?
It would take it out.
Right.
Yes.
So can you explain a little bit more about the filtration system?
Yes. So basically the filtration system, so at Robam, all the range hood that we have, it's ducted, meaning that it would vent out from your house. So we would, detect the smoke and, based on the suction need, and then vent out all the smoke from the cooktop. So that's the process.
Okay. Any other questions?
Yeah, I was just wondering, so this is entirely a ducted hood.
Yes.
It's not available as a ductless, or is it potentially something, because that tends to be something like within cities, places where you don't have the opportunity to duct the hood outside. There's a lot of demand for that. Right.
So we actually do have other products that are ductless, but because it's such a strong suction power, having ductless, it just means the air is going to be blowing into your home, and you don't want that messy, that's going in your home. Yeah.
Understood. Thank you.
Yeah, but this range hood, though, it's just part of our first step into autonomous cooking. Okay. We do believe that, nowadays technology has been, advancing a lot, and we want to truly achieve that with this range hood and the cooktop.
Thank you so much, Calvin. Everybody give him a round of applause. Good job. Next up, we have Marcus Hatterline, who's the Chief Operating Officer of Nobilia, North America. Marcus, are you ready?
Thank you.
Here he is. Welcome.
Hello, everyone. My name is Marcus from Nobilia. We are actually the world's largest kitchen manufacturer. 75 years, family-owned business from Germany. We have 3 factories in Germany producing 4,000 kitchens every day. We are actually exporting in more than 90 countries. And today I will present you our Cascada collection. So this is a kitchen which combines the cozy cottage style with a modern, intentional, transitional look. So it's kind of the answer from us, from Nobilia, European kitchen manufacturer, to the shifting trends in the U.S. company, in the U.S. market also, towards more modern styled kitchen. We have here all the colors are inspired by nature. This blue color you see here is very trendy. We call it fjord blue because it's inspired by Nordic fjords. And also important to mention is that Nobilia's design strategy is actually based on the Bauhaus principle, which means form follows function. So I will show you some small details from the kitchen in 3 minutes. Always tough. We have a lot of design possibilities, functional and also design-wise. So lighting can be inside the cabinet. It can be outside the cabinet, from underneath. All our lighting is Emotion technology. Then, of course, we have the intelligent construction tower cabinets. They all come with base legs, so no water damage, nothing like that. And also the storage flexibility of different storage solutions. And very important is, of course, that all our cabinets are produced in Germany. And therefore we have the highest quality there to offer in the German market. We use advanced materials, engineered wood, and we have a very high commitment to sustainability. So I would invite you, everyone, to come to our booth. It's the booth 339 just over there. And we will also scan your badge, and you have the possibility to win a trip to Germany to visit the biggest kitchen manufacturer in the world and one of the biggest companies in Germany. Ooh. And furthermore, I would like to see you at the Bash. Nobilia is a sponsor at the Bash, so hope to see you there tomorrow.
Awesome.
Thank you very much.
Great job. Do we have any questions from the judges?
Yes, I have a question about sustainability. Can you tell us a little bit about Cascada's, special elements of sustainability with this product line?
Yeah. So Nobilia has all our providers. They have to be PEFC certified. That means basically every tree you cut down to build the doors and all the material, you have to plant another tree. So that's one of the examples. And we were one of the first kitchen manufacturers, or we were the first kitchen manufacturer in the world to be PEFC certified, actually. Mm-hmm.
Nice. Any other questions?
So with this cabinet system, is there a pre-selected color range that you're offering this one in, or can they be painted custom?
Yes, very good question. Yes. So we don't do custom colors because we have our designers and they use the trendy colors because we want to sell a lot of kitchens. You have to sell 4,000 kitchens a day. So we pre-select those colors actually. And as I said, the Cascada specifically, we have it also in reed green, and we have other colors which are really inspired by the nature and strengthen the sustainability aspect also.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. Good job.
What?
Yeah. All right. Next up, we have Rachel Zaira, who's the category manager, wholesale kitchen faucets with Moen. Rachel, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, everyone. How's it going? All right, so I'm Rachel Zaira. I'm a category manager for kitchen faucets with Moen, America's #1 most trusted faucet brand. And I'm really excited today to talk to you about our new premium collection that's launching this year for the kitchen, Tenon. So Moen's mission is to elevate the experience that people have with water in their homes every day. If you think about it, the kitchen is one of the most social spaces in your home. You also probably spend some of the most time in your home. You're going to start your day off, making coffee or tea in your kitchen, and then you're probably ending your day by washing dishes after cooking a meal with your families. The ongoing trend of open concept kitchens means that you're probably staring at some component of your kitchen more than ever before. And your faucet should no longer be just a utility. It should be viewed as the jewelry that you can use to kind of accessorize that space and really make it your own. So when we start to think of a new collection and new design concept at Moen, we really start to think about the consumer first. So it starts with what functionality do they need, what styles are resonating. We have a market research team that we work with to conduct some extensive consumer and designer research to make sure that we're staying on the pulse of what our consumers want and what styles are resonating. We then have a world-class industrial design team that works to take these concepts and product positionings and translates them into renderings. This process can involve extensive concepting, field trips for design inspiration, and a lot of multiple sketch reviews. For Tenon, our designers were really inspired by warm minimalism and soft modern design trends and luxe modern influence. They were also inspired by retro mid-century modern wooden fixtures, bent metal furniture, and subtle warm textures. So all of these inspiration elements cultivated in the collection we're launching this year, and we're really excited to announce today, which is Tenon. So Tenon is a soft modern design that has a clean aesthetic. You'll notice that it has a feature of a teak wood handle. So this is really unique because teak is actually a sustainable wood that also has water resistant properties. So having it in your kitchen is, kind of ideal if it can be around water. Recent studies also show that there is a continuing trend of having wood elements in your home to provide some natural touch points. And then also having sustainable elements is really important and continuing to gain importance in our society today. The soft double bend square spout that we have with Tenon is also unique to a new feature to our portfolio and is unique to Tenon. The concealed spout has the seamless transition from the spout to the wand and provides that functionality of a pull down without disrupting with any part break lines in the faucet. Tenon was inspired by the concept of biophilia, which is all about bringing natural elements into the home to help promote feelings of serenity and wellness and provide tactile touch points to nature. We hope that you find Tenon as inspiring, beautiful, and serene as we do. And please visit Moen's booth to learn more. Thank you so much.
Good job. I like it.
Thank
Okay,
you.
judges, we have time for 2 questions. Do you have any questions for her?
They're beautiful.
Thank you.
For a consumer who was shopping around for kitchen faucets, what is the one thing that's going to put one of these faucets from Moen over the edge of a competitor like Kohler?
Yeah, so Moen has some unique features available in our portfolio. One of the most unique that is actually also launching on this collection is our motion control technology. So we actually have digital faucets in our portfolio where you don't need to use the handle. You can change the temperature with a swipe of your hand. Tenon's going to be launching with those, so that's definitely a unique feature. Also, the concealed wand that we have on this faucet, it provides a seamless transition from the spout to the wand, so you don't have like that visual disruption, so it really makes a statement at the sink. But it still provides that premium functionality of the Power Boost technology.
Good.
As a designer and homeowner, I like that the handle piece is wood because that's going to keep me from having to clean that handle all the time with kid smudges.
Yeah.
But teak is a very specific material, especially around water, and I use it a lot in bench applications and showers. But one of the things that I'm always telling my clients is that it has a distressing and an aging to it that some people really like and others don't.
Yes.
Will this handle be replaceable? Is it got a seal on it? Is it going to age like I think of teak aging, or does it have a sealant or something
That's a good question.
that will keep it looking fresh and new for that client?
Right.
I love that you asked that question. So actually, our Tenon faucet is going to come with 2 handles. So it'll be packed out with the teak handle already on the faucet, but it will also have the option of the full metal handle that will be finish matched to the faucet for consumers that maybe don't want to have the aging that you could get from a teak wood. We do think that having the teak wood able to age and kind of show patina is actually a beautiful element because it kind of harkens back to the idea of, it is nature, it is in your home, it's a living thing, it has like that kind of time component to it that I think is actually really, really important and really beautiful.
That's great.
Yeah.
Good job.
Awesome.
Thank you
Thank you
very
so
much.
Thank you.
All right, y'all still tracking? Yes? Good. I hope you're cataloging for vote time. All right, so next up we have Bill Phillips, who's the Chief Commercial Officer of One Click Contractor. Hi, Bill.
Hey, hey.
Come on up.
Thank you. Thank you. You ever wanted to be a refrigerator? All right, let's talk some software.
I can't say that I have.
Yeah, let's talk some software. So in case you're wondering, Click Contractor is a sales and estimating platform for remodeling professionals. Two things we do. We take your sales process and your sales documents today and convert it into a digital briefcase. So think about your salesperson walking into the home or yourself and not carrying anything but an iPad and your samples. Okay. Pretty cool, right? Well, the great news about having everything digitized is now instead of producing this stack of manila folders, you're now producing digital job folders, accessible by anyone at any time from any place. Never losing a document, never losing anything at this point forward. So everybody remembers COVID in 2020, right? Yeah. Kind of changed the industry a little bit. We're in lockdown. Really difficult to get into the home. We had contractors panicked about, am I going to lose my business? What am I going to do? Our phones were ringing off the hook, and we had a solution. It wasn't the best. It didn't fix everything. We weren't quite ready. So everything moved on. We got back in the home. Everything's good. But we started thinking, what if we could create a platform that would allow you to conduct a sales call any fashion that your customer wanted? Your customer wanted. Okay? So let me talk about smart interiors here today. So what we've done is we've married two technologies. One, a cutting-edge technology that allows you to gather remote data from the job site before you even go and bring that into Click Contractor sales platform and be able to produce an entire sale from start to finish virtually, or any component of that you want to go virtually. And this software that can collect this data is so simple that you can even have your customers do it for you. Now think about that. Imagine sending out a link on somebody's smartphone, having them follow some very simple instructions and move right through and send you data back in 24 hours. 3D models of that room that they're measuring, photos, dozens of photos, measurements from all surfaces, all lines, all areas, and a schematic and floor plan to quote from. Roll that into Click Contractor, and now I can produce accurate estimates in minutes. And once I have that estimate customized for that customer's project, I simply turn around and I can press one button, one click, and go from proposal, or go from estimate to a formal proposal. I can go from a proposal to a contract, your contract ready for signature in one click. I can go from that contract being signed to that contract being paid in a one click as well. So what I ask you to do, I can't tell you everything there is about Click. I could go on for hours, as you could probably tell. Come by our booth. When you come by our booth, give us a few minutes of your time. We'll give you one of these cards that you can scan, and you can make one free room scan on us. Ooh. And get a chance to ride it and drive it for free. Okay. Thank you.
Good job. Well done. Okay, I'm sure you guys must have some questions. At least one.
Okay. Yes, I have a question. So whenever we're trying to adopt these new platforms, there's such a learning curve for all of us. Can you tell us a little bit about how you're helping people with training, both, whether it's in person, remote, and what that looks like?
Yeah, so that's one of the things that distinguishes our company against most of all of our competitors. We have a very extensive customer success team, and we will sit with you and we will actually build your platform for you. At the very beginning, we offer training, we offer ongoing support. Our job is to make you successful. We can't win unless you're winning with the software.
Good.
Thank you.
Any other questions?
How pervasive is this platform going to be when it comes to working with different retailers? So where will the consumer be able to go and be able to access this program from retailers around, like Home Depot or Lowe's?
Currently, not today. It's in front of a few of those retailers. There's a chance to use that platform, but more or less this is more for the designers and the professional contractors to engage their customers early on in the process, get them, being committed customers even before they get to the home and collect that information. So.
Nope. Just tell me, I'll say it. It's for the customer that's working with the designer?
Yes, it's for a customer working with the designer or a contractor.
Got it.
Yep. And doesn't mean we can't go retail, but that's not where we're going right now.
Okay, good job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Moving right along, we have Justin Ranke, Vice President of Marketing for Beko. Welcome,
Right.
Justin.
Hey, good to see you again.
Good to see you again, too.
Good afternoon, everybody. Happy to be here. My name is Justin Ranke. I'm Vice President of Marketing at Beko. We were here last year with our Corner Intense dishwasher. We're happy to be back this year again with a great refrigeration product that we're going to talk about that we call Harvest Fresh. If people don't know Beko, very, very quickly, top 3 brand in Europe, sold in 130 countries, in 400 million homes around the world. And this is the part that I want you to remember. Passionately committed to sustainability. And when we think about sustainability and we think about our customer, we think about our customer healthy living. So healthy living and how that healthy living then needs to translate to a healthy planet. So remember that as we get into what we're talking about here. Everybody else has shown pictures of beautiful appliances and things like that. This is a gross picture, right? But what I want to talk to you about is food waste. When people think about sustainability, a lot of times they think about vehicle traffic and driving and this and all those kind of things. But food waste is actually a major contributor to global warming. In fact, I don't know if you know this or not, but 40% of all of the food that's bought in America ends up in the landfill. 40% ends up in the landfill. People throw out $218 billion with a B dollars of food every single year. So what can Beko do to help with that? Well, introducing Harvest Fresh. Harvest Fresh, inspired by nature, powered by light. It's a really simple concept, right? And the best innovation is simple for me, right? The best innovation is simple. And here's what it is. It actually mimics the 24-hour sun cycle in the crispers. So in the morning, the crispers light up blue to look like it's the morning. They do that for 6 hours. At lunch or around noon, it goes to green to simulate kind of the main part of the day. That's for 2 hours. And then in the evening, it goes red. Okay, so that red for 4 hours. And then if my math is right, 12 hours of darkness after that. What does that do? It allows your produce to stay fresh for up to 30 days. And even better than that, because 30 days, great, but even better than that, it also preserves vitamins and minerals. Vitamin A, vitamin C, those can last for 30 days. You don't have to waste as much food. Just a great, simple story and great innovation from Beko. Click.
There you go.
There we go. So why does it matter, right? Reduce household food waste, right? That's what we want to help empower our customers to do. Sustainable living, healthy planet, healthy you. It lowers your carbon footprint. And then if you really want to talk about dollars, right? I said $218 billion of food gets thrown out every year. That equates to about $1,600, $1,600 for every household. Well, this refrigerator starts at $1,300 and up. So if you think about it, $1,300 and you save potentially $1,600, this thing pays for itself in the first year. So how about that?
Doggone good. Good job, Justin.
Thank you.
Okay, that was pretty exciting. All right, judges, do you have any questions?
I love the idea of this.
Yeah.
Sounds really cool.
Yeah.
For the consumer who's skeptical
Yeah.
that the science behind that
Yeah.
can actually carry through.
Yeah.
What can you give me
Yeah.
a nugget that is going to convince me to make a switch?
And the easy way is it's third-party testing data, right? So we've third-party tested this with a number of different places. I could list them all off for you, but it's third-party testing data that validates it. I don't know. I'm a product guy from a long time ago. You can't make claims unless you have a lot of backing behind it. So that would be my answer for you.
Good.
So Justin,
Yeah.
is anyone else in the industry or in the appliance industry using this technology?
Yeah, good question. So the only people that are using it is Beko, but let me answer it this way. The fact other people may have things in a crisper that helps last longer, right? But last longer, and this is the healthy living part, preserve the vitamins and minerals, only Beko, nobody else. Nobody
All right.
else.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everybody. Appreciate the
Good
time.
job.
Have a great show.
Wonderful. All right, next up we have Ms. Dawn Robinson, Director of Sales and Marketing for Bocchi. Come on up, Dawn. I like that dress, girl.
Thank you. I'm loving that suit, by the way.
Thanks.
Hi, everyone. I am Dawn, and as you said, I'm here from Bocchi. So I want to tell you a little bit today about a new sink system that we just introduced called the Baveno Sink System. And this is the first time that we're really getting a chance to marry the fine fire clay that we're known for with our luxury Italian granite. And we're going to combine that in some really fun ways. But first, whenever we develop a new product, at Bocchi we always ask ourselves two questions. How does the product enhance the life of the consumer and the world around us? And protecting the environment is also very important for us. We wanted to develop a sink that would solve a problem that I think all of you have in your homes. And I've never walked into a kitchen, no matter how big it is, that had enough space. But there's a lot of us that have small homes, small kitchens with small countertop space, or secondary spaces around our home, like a laundry room or a bar area, or even an island where sometimes you want a sink and sometimes you don't. And that's where the Beveno comes in. So this is a sink like all our sinks that comes in just a rainbow of colors, your classics, your jewel tones. It can demand attention, it can draw the eye, it can be a focal point of the room, and then it can just disappear. We do it in two different ways. So first we have our luxury granite. This comes from Italy. This is a sink that actually has a step ledge in it where you can use all your workstation accessories, but it has an exposed faucet. So you can do any faucet you want, but it does come with covers so you can close that off. But if you picture yourself in an island space where sometimes you want a sink for your prep, but then sometimes you just want it to all go away, including the faucet, that's where our fire clay comes in. So with the fire clay, we've taken it a step further, and we actually have telescopic faucets. These move up and down really easy. They are in our booth just over there. And when you do that, that faucet, easy glide motion, you can come play with these, will go up and down. You can mix all your accessories. It is a sink that's there when you need it and hides away when you don't. With all the prep board accessories, you can also create taco stations, sundae bars, all kinds of fun things. So it gives you a chance as a designer to really customize the space and give your customer extra usable space within the kitchen without sacrificing countertop space to the sink. It comes in 12 different colors. And if you come by our booth, we are literally on the front row right there on N813. You can see the sinks, you can play with them, you can see how warm that fire clay is to the touch and how beautiful and durable it is, because it's chip, stain, and scratch resistant as well. And the fire clay is safe for outdoor kitchens.
Nice. Good job, Dawn.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Okay. So, judges, do you have any questions?
Yeah, I have a question, Dawn. Great
Sure.
presentation. It's a beautiful sink.
Thank you.
I just would like to ask the hard question of, tell me how this is different from all those other workstation sinks that we see out there nowadays.
There are tons of workstation, and I wish I could show you all of ours. We've got dozens of them. They're all a little different, but this one lets you install in so many different ways. You can actually drop it in if you have to. You can undermount it, but the fact that it has the covers, they're custom covers that double as cutting boards that you can put in the dishwasher and do all kinds of fun things with them, is a little bit different because the telescopic faucet that's part of this system, it's made by us. There are two different options and a couple different colors. The fact they retract down into the sink really kind of changes the workstation game a little bit, I think, because it gives you the ability to have it there when you want it and then just hide it away. And the telescopic faucet combined with the workstation sink, and I think there are something like a dozen different accessories that have colanders, mixing bowls, roller mats, all kinds of things. You customize the space and the fact that it comes in so many different colors, even jewel tones like sapphire blue.
Yeah, the colors sound really,
The colors are awesome.
That takes it to another level. Thank you.
Thank
Wonderful.
you.
Any other questions? Breegan?
Yeah.
So with the telescopic faucet and that sort of the cover that I'm seeing there, do you have any sort of template for possibly the countertop application where you could really hide the sink?
Yeah, so that's a great question. We do. What we've done is we've engineered the faucet and even a soap dispenser to go with it to be low enough to sit within the sink itself. So we have covers for these that come with the sink when you get them. However, the way the template is designed, if you have someone who has a really nice countertop, like a nice quartz that's not too heavy, the fabricator can actually cut out a piece of the countertop. So instead of having countertop and then wooden cutting board or something like that, it can all be one seamless finish, and the template has all that noted on it. great question.
That's very cool.
Wonderful. Thank you, Dawn. Good
Yeah.
job.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Next up, we have Jason Gassman, Business Development Manager for Fotile. Hi, Jason. Oh, you're such a gentleman. That was really nice of you. Come on up.
Good afternoon, everybody. Just going
Hi.
to drop this over here.
Yeah,
It's a great privilege and honor to be here in front of you live on the next stage, KBIS 2023. You know, before I get into my elevator pitch on my product, I'd like to just give you a brief overview of who Fotile is for some of you who may not know. Fotile is a premier innovative kitchen appliance manufacturer. We manufacture range hoods for kitchen ventilation, cooktops, built-in wall ovens, as well as some unique sink dishwasher combo systems that I actually introduced here at KBIS 2 years ago. Today's product, and while I'm here, is really quite innovative, and it really lends itself to the designer community. You know, as we look at designer range hoods, insert range hoods, we find that a lot of times that they're inefficient in effectively eradicating smoke and grease from the kitchen, because a lot of times they're set too high in the ceiling and they just don't have the static pressure to really effectively eliminate smoke and grease. So we have our new insert range hood called the elevator range hood, and today I'd like to introduce you to it. So what's so special about this particular range hood? Well, what we have here is a range hood that will actually hide in the cabinet, totally flush, and then come down between 12 and 14 inches in elevation, getting you closer to the cooktop. And why is that so important? Well, it gives you in the golden collection zone to be able to take out all the smoke and the grease. The smoke goes out of the house and the grease gets separated into an oil cup. The other thing that we have that really gives you a good performance is what we have called auto turbo mode. Now, the auto turbo mode is an auto adjusting fan speed technology that actually incorporates a permanent magnetic synchronous motor, the same motor that was developed for the Tesla 3. And the reason why we incorporated that, because it's very power efficient, okay? Some other key features of this particular insert range hood: 1,000 CFM, 3 fan speeds, and even on the most highest fan speed, it's only operating at 52 decibels. Okay? We also incorporated dual LED lights so we can light up your cooktop and you can see the natural colors of your food as you're cooking. In addition, a concealed oil cup that collects all the oil after the smoke is eradicated from the house, and it collects into the oil cup. Then we can dispose the oil, and then we can dishwasher safe for that oil cup. So we feel that this particular insert range hood is really geared for the designer community because it really combines the best of both worlds: design elements as well as performance factor. So we urge you to come to our booth. It's booth number 5101 in the West Hall. You can get a demonstration of our insert hood. You can see all our innovative, cool Fotile products and really get an understanding of why Fotile is a fresh breath of engineering. Thanks for your time and your attention, and I hope you enjoy the KBIS show.
Great job, Jason. Thank you. Judges, do we have any questions for Jason?
It sounds really cool.
Thank you.
I don't know a ton about range hoods. Is this an industry first?
This is the world's first self-adjusting 36-inch insert range hood. One of a kind, absolutely.
All right.
Are there any considerations when you are building the cabinetry that you need to keep in mind?
So it's pretty simple to install. Basically what you would do is, you know, your cabinet space is pretty much determined by your cabinet. You have about roughly 37 to 30 inches from the top of the cabinet to the bottom of the range hood. So it's really not that difficult. You put in the framework, the bracket, you hang the range hood, and then it operates from there. Obviously, it's a direct vent, so you do need to have venting that goes out of the house.
Okay. Good job. Thank you, Jason.
Thank you very much.
Oh, did you have a question? We've got a minute. Yeah, you can go.
Go right ahead.
For using the mechanism
That's
is
a great
it remote
question.
or is it on the side?
No, it's a great question. So after the range hood comes down, there are some soft button controls that you can actually operate it. But in terms of the fan speed, that's operated automatically based on sensors. It senses the volume of the cooking smoke and the amount of the heat coming off of the cooktop, and it will auto adjust that fan speed to extract the smoke out of the house.
Okay. I'm glad I had time for your question.
Great.
Thank you, Jason. Good
Thanks
job.
so much. Appreciate it. Thanks for your time.
All right. Let's move on to Marvin Freeman, who's the Senior Product Manager for LG Electronics USA. Hi, Marvin.
Hello, hello. All right.
Woo, woo, woo. Color.
All right, hello everyone. As you said, Marvin Freeman, Senior Product Manager for LG Studio. I have a question for you. What if I told you can have a party in your kitchen every day of the week and listen to some music while you're doing it?
Yeah.
Let me introduce you to the Mood Up by LG Studio. With this refrigerator, you have over 190,000 different color combinations. Yes, I said that correctly, 190,000 colors. All right, that's equivalent to 533 years of partying in your kitchen. Yeah, you want to try that? All right, perfect. So with that, you get to enjoy all of the other features and benefits that come with this refrigerator. It is 21 cubic feet. It does have beautiful colors inside and outside of the product itself. Large capacity craft ice. So you're going to get 6 craft ice balls a day with this unit itself as well. It does have that InstaView feature as well, so you can actually look inside of your refrigerator without actually opening it as well. So that's one of the main features that I like to call out with that. So with the capacity, as I said, 21 cubic feet, you do have that food preservation with those 2 drawers that you have inside there, so your food stays fresh and it still stays cold with that linear cool guard that we have in the back there. So with this unit, it is coming out in June. We are going to be launching it into the market. This is going to be one of the most innovative products that come out of LG, and it's under that LG Studio brand that is a premium product. So we're very excited about it. Would love to see you come to the booth and take a look at it. We can actually show you the different kind of color themes that you can achieve with this product. So each panel can be a different color, or you can actually customize it through the themes that we have built into it already. We also have preset songs that you can actually listen to as well. So say it's a Christmas theme that you like to go through. You can actually change the panels to the red color that you would like and play Christmas music that is already built into it. You can also stream music via Alexa, Pandora, whatever you like, through the Wi-Fi capability and Bluetooth capability that it has in the refrigerator itself.
That's cool.
All of this is achieved by the ThinkQ app technology. So with that ThinkQ app, you can control the music, control the color, but also control the temperature within inside the refrigerator as well. And at the end of the day, you're getting all of it for a beautiful low price.
Okay.
Right? So that's the great part. So with that being said, I'd love for everyone to come to the booth and take a look at it, and I can definitely walk you through everything that we have for the product.
Great job, Marvin.
Appreciate it.
Questions from the judges?
Yeah, this is Marvin. This is super fun.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Tell me about, so what's involved in, so when your mood changes, what's involved when you want to change the color of the refrigerator?
So you just basically do that through the ThinkQ app. You have the capabilities. Once you download that app, you'll have full control of the 4 panels, and you can change your mood. You're feeling blue, we have a blue theme for you. You want to go to that fall theme, we have that fall theme for you as well. So
you could do like a light show kind of a thing?
You can. It does actually have party mode in there, and we have
Party
songs
mode.
that go with it. And you also have that tranquil, nice flow theme as well. So come to the booth. I'll definitely show you what it looks like.
Okay.
All right. Great. Any other questions?
Yeah.
Yeah, so because there's so much integrated technology
Yes,
into
ma'am.
this piece, are you recommending that you hardwire it into a Wi-Fi type feed or
Nope.
is standard Wi-Fi fine? Like, do I need to
question.
take anything into consideration?
Nothing in consideration. Standard Wi-Fi is perfect. It actually is great because with the ThinkQ app, as a new color comes out, it's automatically going to push that color of the year. So that Viva Magenta, that's the color of the year this year, it's already been pushed to the refrigerator. Every year you'll get that push notification that, hey, a new color's come out, it's going to be available to you on the refrigerator as
I
well.
kind of like the fact that you
Yeah.
walk into your kitchen and you're like, surprise, magenta. Like, that's amazing. I'm
Yes,
sorry. I was not supposed to make a comment.
That's
but
why I love
funny.
your color
Thank
coordination.
you. I would
as well.
like this
Yes,
on my fridge.
Oh, we can work on it. We'll make sure custom. Thank you.
Great job,
Anything else?
Marvin.
Good?
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you,
All right,
everyone.
guys. Last one. Steve Shear with Brondell. Steve is the president of Brondell. All right. Last but not least, what you got?
Thank you so much for the warm welcome. It's great to be back for my 3rd time here on the DesignBites stage. So last year, our electronic bidet toilet seat took home the People's Pick Award and a nice bottle of champagne. But this year, I've got my eyes on the brand with the biggest bite.
All right.
Judges, I'm looking at you for help on this one. As a reminder, Brondell is an ecosystem of products that promote health and wellness with a more sustainable footprint. And we put our money where our heart is. Since my last time on this stage, we've joined 1% for the Planet, a global network of businesses and environmental organizations working on the planet's most pressing environmental issues. And of course, water is our most precious resource. Only 1% of water is available for human use. Just this year, the global population has reached 8 billion, and demand for water is going to increase by 55%. So conservation now, more than ever, is so important. Introducing the Nebbia Core 4-function showerhead, engineered to save up to 50% more water without sacrificing luxury. And as a leader in sustainability, we've taken eco-friendly to a whole new level by incorporating recycled ocean plastics into its design. Our 1.5 gallon per minute patented atomizing nozzles separate water molecules into millions of precise droplets for enhanced rinsability and optimized for pressure, warmth, and comfort. And to date, we've saved over 500 million gallons of water, with the potential to save up to 1 trillion gallons by 2030. The Core comes in a modern aesthetic design in both handheld and fixed models, and is available for $119 retail. Brondell's all about creating healthy, sustainable spaces, from the air that we breathe, to the water that we drink, to health and hygiene in the bathroom. And together, we can make a difference for our future generations. And that feels better already. Thank you.
Wonderful. Good job. Good job. All right. Any questions from the judges?
So, Steve, nice work.
Thank you.
Always so inspiring to hear about the sustainability of these products. And I just wanted to ask, you said excuse me. You said the technology is patented.
Yes.
Is it unique to Brondell? Obviously, your patent is, but is anyone else in the space doing something similar that allows them to conserve as much water as this does?
It is unique to Brondell. There are some other companies using the technology through licensing agreements. But right now, we're focused on delivering this to the mass market and saving the most water that we can save.
Okay.
I love the emphasis on the water conservation. As a designer, I saw it visualized here both in the black and the gold. Are you offering other colorways or expanding on the visual behind the product?
Yeah, great question. So it comes in 5 different finishes. So there's a brushed gold, a matte black, a chrome, a brushed nickel, and one other
And they're all plastic, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
The actual piece itself.
Yes.
Good.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay, let's give all of our brands a hand. Good job being the last presenter. Give all of our brands a hand. So you've seen all of the presentations. I hope you're starting to lock in who you might want to vote for, and I'll tell you how to do that in a second. But first, I want to give a note to our judges. They're already furiously writing. I see it. Leigh, Sarah, and Breegan, I'm going to give you a few minutes to tally your votes. I know that you've got your information in front of you. You've been briefed. You have your instructions. So I'm going to let you do your thing. Don't pay attention to us. Actually, when I say us, I mean I'm going to bring somebody really special up to the stage. But before I bring him up to the stage, I want to talk to you guys about how you can participate and be a part of the voting. So remember when I told you earlier you need your phone? Does everybody have their phone? Okay, I want to see it. I don't believe you. She's got it. Phone. Great. Yes, thank you. Oh, I like the case. It matches my outfit. That would be great with my outfit. Okay, you got your phone. Let's walk through how you're going to judge, how you're going to vote for the People's Choice Award. So the first thing you're going to do is open your text app, and you're going to punch in the numbers 1-877-822-1770. It's right there on the screen. I'm going to say it again. 1-877-822-1770. Once you have that typed into a new text, then you're going to type the letters P-I-C-K, pick, and press send. Tracking with me? Okay, when you press send, you will get a message that says, message and data rates do apply. That's standard. But you're also going to get another message with 10 of the brands listed and a letter next to their names. Okay, so when you hit send on pick, you're going to get a message that says, here are the 10 brands, and here is the letter associated with that brand. Hopefully, if you've been paying attention, you've got in your mind who you want to vote for. So you're going to put the letter of the name of that brand in the text message and hit send. Are we tracking? You done? You're such an overachiever. Just one. That's a great question, though. You only get to vote for one. Don't be putting multiple letters. It'll confuse the system, okay? One letter, one vote. When you do that, you'll get a nice message that says, thank you for voting, and you're done. So show of hands for everyone who has already voted. I know, Tristan, I know. Most of you, good job. All right, give you a couple seconds for the rest of you to get your votes in. And while you're voting, and while we get everything tallied, then we're going to have someone very special come up to the stage. So I need someone to help take the heat off of me while I'm being a distraction for the judges. So I'm going to invite Brian Pagel to the stage. Everybody give Brian a warm welcome. Brian is the Executive Vice President of Emerald. He is the show's producer. He's like the big guy that produces these shows, and he's going to come and chat with me while we wait for the votes to come in. So, Brian.
How are you?
I'm tired.
Yeah, well, I can
tired.
tell you, I agree. I agree. I've been here
But
since...
it's been so much fun. And let me tell you something. I did not really think about my shoe game, you know?
Rookie mistake.
Rookie mistake. You can tell it's my first rodeo because they're cute.
They are. Listen,
but
the pain is offset by it looks good.
Thank you, Brian.
No question.
I appreciate it. I know it was kind of like, what else can I do? Now the afternoon sessions might get my sneakers, but for you guys, I kept the heels on. Do you feel special? Thanks. All right, Brian. So, what do you think about the show? How are you feeling?
Well, other than tired, I feel really darn good.
Yes, you should.
You know, some of the early numbers look like we're going to crush what we did in 2019 from an attendance perspective, and if the cab lines are any indication, I think we're well on our way. So,
good job.
You know, it's great to see everybody live again. First time in Vegas since 20, so I can't complain. You know, when I was asked to do this, I did a little research, and so I looked at your website. I told
you researched me?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant you researched KBIS. Like, why?
No. I had to do a little digging on you.
Okay, hopefully
right?
you found some good stuff.
I did, but the biggest question is how is it working with your husband?
He is.
I heard that too, which is why I wanted to ask that question, because I might have to go ask his opinion.
He's right. Wave your hand, Reggie. Are they really still coming in? Okay, votes are still coming in. Y'all are still voting?
So how is it working with your wife?
He said awesome.
Nice answer. Nice answer.
Right answer. That's why we're still married.
Yeah.
No, he's really great. He handles the operations part. I get to handle the creative part. So we've made it work.
Okay, well
it's been a good family business.
Who handles the technology part? I know you like to do technology in your design.
That would be Mr. Reggie.
Okay.
That would be Mr. Reggie. He is the person that makes sure that we know and get most of the technology, and then I get to use it in our creative design practice, whether it's renderings, modeling, anything that's new and fresh technology-wise, we're kind of trying to bring it into our practice with our firm.
So, you know, in addition to KBIS,
yes,
we have a little show that does technology, CDO.
Right.
So we've always seen the struggle where a lot of our designers aren't necessarily comfortable with the technology.
That is true.
And so we have these integrators. But these integrators, they kind of geek out a little bit. And it can sometimes get a little dry, right?
Right.
So it's always been one of those things. How do we work in concert? So how has it been for you talking to customers about the importance of technology and why to put it in when you got the drywall down?
No, that's a great question. So as far as the geekiness, and the reason that Reggie is the technology person in our firm is because he's an engineer. That's his background. So he gets the geekiness. And he helps like dumb it down layman's terms for me. And then I can present it in practical terms, layman's terms to the client, and what that means for them and their interaction, their experience, why it's important, why it may not be important. Sometimes people want to do the nice shiny thing and it really isn't going to add to their value. Others need to think about adding in integrating technology. So we think about technology from the standpoint of the client interface in their home, but then also what we do in our office to help with our designs and to help present the designs to the client. So for us, it's twofold. But it sounds like that other show might be one I need to maybe think about adding to our list.
CD Expo in Denver, Colorado.
Oh, we've never been to Denver. Okay, Reggie. Get that on the calendar.
There you go. You know, we might use your first speaker there.
Hey, that's you.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. So while we're talking, I'm just going to keep my eyes open because Nikki has the envelope, and I think she's tallying. Oh, look, there
wow,
she
that was quick.
That was a good timing.
Yeah, y'all are efficient this year.
I know. So wait, we got all this is everything? Oh, I'm so nervous. I feel like Steve Harvey. What if I say the wrong thing?
Well, you know.
We'll make it work. Guess what?
Yeah.
You get to say it.
Oh, so I'll be the bad
no
guy.
No pressure on me. Okay, so what I think we should do, drum roll. Oh, drum roll. I'm not the best at drum roll, but that was a good idea. What we're going to do is let's go ahead and announce the people's pick first.
Okay.
Sound fair?
All right, we can do that. Is everybody ready?
Look at you, and you're going to yell out the name of the people's pick. So make sure you read the right name. Don't be Steve Harvey.
Well, hold on. Before I read it, you know, I do take bribes. So
no, you take bribes. There's two. We should split.
Well, hey, yeah, we go play on some of the tables later.
Yeah, because we're in Vegas.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
We could. Okay.
All right, done.
Let's be above board.
I hope your husband doesn't mind though.
Let's be above board. No bribes. Let's see who the people picked as the people's pick for this year.
All right, the winner of the People's Choice Award is Brondell.
Brondell! Woo! Congratulations!
Congrats.
Where? He did. He said champagne. He was not lying. Oh, did he leave for lunch? Oh, there you are. Come on up here. I think we get to take a picture too. Okay, so here's your award.
Thank you.
Let's go to the center of the stage.
All right, another nice bottle of champagne. Thank you very much.
Oh, nice.
Make sure you drink that
champagne.
after hours, not while you're working.
Congratulations, everybody. Let's give Brondell a hand. Okay. The time has come. I really do wish I had a drum roll. Okay. The envelope, please. Are you ready?
Do it. Let's do it.
It's all you.
Okay.
Okay. Let's announce. Well, before we announce the winner, can we just take a moment to appreciate our judges? Just for a second.
Our all-star
Were they
judges.
Amazing. They had great questions. Like the things I was thinking in my head, somehow they knew to ask those questions. So before we announce the winner, Breegan, do you have any ideas or feedback on the competition?
You put me on the spot.
I'm sorry.
I love all of the presentations that everybody brought today, and I do want to say on behalf of all three of us, just thank you. The brands put such thought and innovation, and it really came across as somebody who's on TV and does a lot of hosting. It takes a lot to come up here and also present that in a concise way. You had somebody counting down their time. You wouldn't have known that here, but I could see it here. So really just thank you. Everybody did a great job.
Yes, round of applause for the brands. That does take a lot of courage. It's not an easy thing to do. They all came with their top game, so let's go ahead and reveal who the winner of the 2023 brand with the biggest bite is.
Okay, and again, thank you again to our judges.
Yes.
So the 2023 DesignBites brand with the biggest bite is...
Drum roll, please.
Beko.
Beko, wow. Congratulations, Beko. Come on up. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Oh,
that's amazing. Okay, are you going to pick up?
Yes, I have. I came over bugs out because I'm also a Kansas guy, so it's a good opportunity.
We liked it. Thank you. Very cool product. Yeah, that was awesome.
Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Congratulations to Beko as the winner. We want to thank you for joining us at the KBIS Next Stage today, and there's a lot of fun left to be had today. Thank you again for being here, and we want to thank our stage sponsors, Samsung and Decor. And thank you, Brian, for joining me up here.
Well, thank you. It's been fun.
It's been a lot of fun.
And now, when I do get that bribe later, we'll go.
We'll split.
Yeah, absolutely.
There you go. Got it.
Hey, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thanks, everyone. Have a good afternoon.